Hello YouTubers. Well, this is Mo Chat. I don't know what to call this video other than ranting. I am angry again. And I'm going to tell you why. I recently read another article about that draft thing. If you recall, I did a video a while back in May about getting to know Mo. Okay, if you'll just go back through my videos and look at the one called Getting to Know Mo. I talked about women going into the service. Recently, this month in June, okay, today is the 23rd, but it was just like a week or two ago. I think last week around the 15th or 16th, the Senate approved the vote on the draft being for women as well as men. Okay, so what does that mean? You know what it means? It means they're going to take our kids, women, boys, girls, men, the whole 9 yards. They're going to make them sign up, and they're supposed to sign up before 2018. And supposedly it wouldn't include people who haven't turned 18 by that time. But if they can do a draft, you know what? They can do anything. They can do whatever they want. And the part about it that makes me angry is this. Okay, it really makes me angry that our government has so much power. They have got power over everything. Okay, they have made it illegal to camp in your own yard. Okay, you cannot do a camp out in your front yard. In many states, that's now illegal. They are talking about making homelessness illegal. They have been fighting constantly about our Second Amendment rights to own guns. Okay, they're talking about more and more gun laws, taking our guns away. Now they're coming up with this draft where they're trying to get it through everything to draft women. Okay, when is it going to stop? When is it going to stop? Is it time to say no to war? Okay, really, let's think about this. Let's get serious for a minute. Is it time to say, we don't want to go to war? Okay? Okay, this is where I'm very opinionated, okay? So forgive me. I am very opinionated. And I have a problem with sometimes expressing my opinion. And I don't want to get a lot of hate comments, but of course I don't blame you, you know. If you don't agree with what I say, that's fine. Put it in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. Because we all have a right to our opinion. But what I'm getting at is, why am I angry about it? Well, I'm going to tell you why. There are lots of people that sign up into the Army, and they do it for their own reasons. Okay, they sign up because they want to defend their country. And maybe they're great guys in great condition, and they're tough, and they're able to handle all kinds of stresses, and maybe they're good at that sort of thing. Okay, fine. If you want to sign up, go ahead. But what about people in the United States that just don't care about that? They just don't care about fighting all the time and living in a bunker with bombs going off over your heads. Does anybody really get it? I know veterans get it. Okay, do you know someone that's a veteran? Have you talked to anyone that's a veteran lately? Do you know a woman veteran like me? I am a woman veteran. I am a disabled veteran. Okay, it's been more than 20 years since I was in the Army, and I was in war. I went to Saudi Arabia. Desert Storm. I was a soldier there. I drove a truck. hauled fuel around. But guess what? I didn't just haul fuel around. I was in an explosion. Desert Storm, Saudi Arabia. A stupid Scud missile blew up the buildings that we were in. Destroyed it, wiped it right off the ground. Left a big old hole right there. You want to talk about sinkholes? Have you seen what a Scud missile can do? It can destroy anything in its path. Wipe it out. And our government is like twisting its right to control us. It's like putting its thumb down even harder and harder and harder and just pressing it and pressing it. And our government says, well, we can make you do this. And how they make us go to war is they do this draft thing to get us to go. Well, I truly wonder, how many of the people in our Senate have actually been in war? Several of them have been in Congress for years and years. They didn't go to war. They were sitting in a comfortable chair debating issues concerning Americans' lives. Were they in war? Did they actually go to war and fight for this country? No. A lot of them were sitting in those chairs down there voting on what they want for us. Do they really listen to Americans? I see on the news all the time news reports where people are holding up signs that say, "No more war. No war, we want peace. Peace, not war." Does anyone pay attention to that, really? I'd just like to know what you think about it. I honestly cannot appreciate all of these Congress people who sit there making these rules. But they're not there. They're not the ones going to war. They're not the ones dying every day. They don't have little children over there in the Middle East that are dying in the middle of the street because of some bomb. They're not dealing with that. What if it was your family that got a knock on the door and said your son is dead today, or your daughter died today? What would you feel about it? Okay, I understand there are brave people that want to fight for our country, yes. I know that. I understand it. But I think to make a draft where people are forced to do that, it's not right. I don't agree with it, not one bit. I don't know what good this video does. I hope you people understand what I'm angry about. If you're angry about it, let me know. I'd sure like to come up with about 100 comments of people who don't want this draft, because I would share it everywhere. And you should too. So share this video, okay? And be sure to subscribe. Let me know what you think. Thank you so much. And have a nice day. And don't forget to tell yourself you're beautiful. Bye.